Shalom, call halal, Yahweh Shem, Yahshua Shem, Kakadash, double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, even the elders that came before them to tell us the truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers that push the word of truth and sincerity, the whole life tabernacle of David. I am the elder Yahshua, back with the WW3 Daily update. Shalom and salutations to you all. This is your boy Richie from Boston, and he's speaking on war and aliens, and that makes it easy for me. I'm gonna just get where will I go? So, Second Esdras 13 and what is it, 30? Second Esdras 13, 33. 31. Start at 29. Second Ezra's 13 and 29 reads, Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth, and he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. One shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm. And that's where your aliens come in. The angels from the fourth dimension, that's the realm. Fourth dimension is a different realm from the third, but it's where we're going to see that fight that I'll get in Revelation 19 and 19. But first, see what Richie has to say. War and aliens, there it is. And there was war in the heavens. Michael and his aliens, Salakia and his angels, right? You know how to read the scriptures. So with that, 3 hours ago, it's Richie from Boston fan page, War and Aliens, and an internet attack, all inbound. We'll listen to a piece of that. Shall we play a game? Do it.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Richie from Boston. Today's the 18th. It's February, and it's 2026. So this isn't going to be a very long video. I just wanted to put this out here to point out a few things that should be pretty self-evident to people that are paying attention. But there's a lot of things going on right now that don't look very good for you and I. Or, you know, in the greater scheme of things, maybe it's just time to go home. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is.
But, I don't know. Let's get into this, shall we?
I like the intro. I can't. Something I shouldn't have did. Game.
So I told you that we were on the cusp of war. I told you that they dropped the 3 million Epstein files simply to distract people, and it was a way of Israel.
That's called psychological what? War. Psychological World War III.
Israel dropped the files, not our government. Think about Israel as our government, okay? If you can't get your mind around that, I don't know what to tell you. But Israel dropped the 3 million Epstein files and threatened to drop the other 3 million that show everybody. You know what I mean? Unless the USA went to war with Iran. We've already got our ships out there. We've already got our jets out there. We're already ready to do it. And I told you once, and I'll tell you again, if we go to war with Iran, we go to war with China. Now, Richie, these guys are all part of the New World Order. Well, I don't think Iran's part of the New World Order. I don't think they're part of the deal whatsoever at all. I think Muslims are just used as useless idiots.
So Richie doesn't understand Ezekiel 38 where what's the name? Russ, which is Shar. What is it? Roos, which is Chief Shar Prince. the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, Rashar, right, is going to fully back the Carmane, fully back the Iranians, all right, fully back the Persians.
To create terror. You know what I mean? But them going to war with Iran, they're already saying, I would think twice about flying this weekend because our government can't keep a secret whatsoever at all. And the Times of Israel has also stated U.S. Iran war could be imminent and take weeks. Sources warn after latest nuclear talks. Well, the war won't take weeks, it'll take a long time. And here's what's going to happen, okay? This weekend, Saturday, Sunday night, one of the two, all of a sudden, we'll start strikes and jet sorties will start flying. But what that'll also give the elites the opportunity to do, not only are they locking in the New World Order, getting rid of the one player that won't play ball, Iran, Venezuela, not only are they doing that, but now they're opening up plausible deniability. And when I say that, I mean we've already seen this week AWS, Amazon's web services, all those different web services went down. Everybody was down on Down Detector. And then YouTube went out. Last time YouTube went out, we disappeared afterwards. So they're getting ready to do that. They've used us for everything they need us for. So they're going to use it to, if they go to war with Iran, we're going to get hit with a cyber attack from Iran or China. But that's not accurate. It's going to be, well, you know what? It doesn't matter, but that's what they're going to say is going to happen. So if you don't get your money out of the bank and turn it into gold and silver, at least get your money out of the bank and get small denominations. A stack of hundreds in a shit hits the fan scenario isn't going to help you whatsoever at all. You want 50s, 20s, 10s, 5s, and 1s, and you want coins. But here's the other fun thing. That paper won't mean shit. That's why I've been telling you for almost 2.5 years now, get your money out of the bank, turn it into gold and silver, have it sent to your house so you physically have it in your hand. If you don't have it, you don't have it. Period. I don't understand what people miss about this entire thing. If you think that the lights go out and everything happens, that there's going to be a light switch and we all fall dead to the ground, that's not what's going to happen. There's going to be a lot of suffering. There's going to be a lot of people with absolutely nothing, and those that have are going to have to deal with the have-nots. Do you see what I'm saying? So if you got it, don't tell anybody. Most of my subscribers are pretty damn smart, and they don't tell.
Aquí no police.
I'm going to jump him up.
Right. It's going to be, I mean, we didn't finish the job in Iraq, and Iran's actually worse.
Iran.
You see what I mean? Them doing this is just all fear porn. And speaking of things flying in the sky, Donald Trump insiders claim that he's ready to go as of a week ago. Trump's bombshell ready to go as insiders say it's a matter of urgency. Okay, so here's the fun part.
UFOs.
You need to remember this, and you need to never forget this, because this is for all the marbles. This is the great delusion.
Hold on now. So Richie don't know what he's talking about. He only knows what he does know, and he don't know nothing about the chariots of Israel. So we're gonna let him, say what he's gonna say, but we'll come back and clean it up because you might know about some drones and what this devil has in his arsenal as it pertains to so-called UFOs, because he does have his own craft, but we're in the time, right, where we're about to get the fuck up out of here and be delivered. So we're dealing with real deal celestial chariots as well. If you can't discern between the two, then you need to brush up real quick and figure out what the hell is going on.
The president's going to come out and say there are aliens. That is going to change everything all around you. We both, you and I.
Meaning, there's going to be a lot of bogeys. And if you can't discern between Moses's power and that of Janus and Jambres, you're going to be fooled. can't tell the difference between real power and magic and witchcraft, which is sleight of hand, it's trickery, deception. So if you don't, what does it say about the elect? The elect will not be deceived. So if you plan on being of the elect, what must you do? You better get your spiritual discernment together and know how to tell a real celestial craft from some bullshit that this devil done came up with. All right, he's not that smart. And there are things, right? Just like a motherfucker will tell you, oh, well, there's giants and Nephilim and you don't understand it. And the giants slept with women. And that's how you show how stupid and fucking ignorant you are, right? Because it's two different kind of flesh and you don't understand the scriptures. All right? That's called having discernment. That's how you're able to tell a real celestial craft from some bullshit that this fucking deceptive devil then came up with. There are things, if you're walking in the spirit, you're going to get it. If you're of the elect, you're going to get it. And that should be your focus. All right, so anyway, let me go to 19 here. All right, right here. All right, this guy don't know that Russia's about to fight for fucking Persia. It says so in the scriptures. This is Revelation 19 and 19. KJV. All right, so we're gonna get what did Richie say? Let's look at Richie. Richie said war and aliens. So let's get war and aliens right here. Revelation 19 and 19. And I saw the beasts of the kings of the earth and their armies. There's your war. Right? Gathered together to do what? Make war. There's your war. Against who? Him that sat on the horse. There's the first alien. Yahweh Shai. The one you ignorantly called Jesus Christ. And against his army. His army is a bunch of aliens. Okay? In their spaceships. Right here, the rider on the white horse. The white horse is a spaceship, and the occupant, the pilot of that spaceship is an alien. Everybody knows that aliens pilot spaceships, whether they're illegal aliens or they're legal aliens. Revelation 19 and 11, and I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, right? So what do we have here? We have a wormhole from the third dimension to the fourth, and here comes a UFO coming through it. And if you don't understand that, you can go fuck yourself. I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True. In righteousness he doth judge and what? Make war. Here's your war, and there's your alien. What was his name? Oh, he had a name that nobody knew. It was on his thigh. All right. Anyway, here's what I want right here. The aliens. Revelation 19 and 14. And the aliens which were in heaven, Salaki, and the armies which were in heaven, the heavenly host, the angels, followed him upon white horses, clothed in fine linen, white and clean. Right? So there's your war, right? To make war against him, the alien that sat on the horse, and his army, which were a bunch of aliens. War and aliens. With that, we hope that the elect will ratify your brother and his sister. Shalom.